shortly because you guys have been there on the gold last Monday, right? Most of you were there. So I won't bore you with my details. Anybody who's not there on Monday?
I was not there.
Okay. So just a short introduction. My name is Manjusha Sinha, and I've been an AL for the past almost 2 years now with TVAG. So back in India, I was working for HSBC, mostly process migration and stuff like that. So that's my background. I don't want to bore you more with any of my details. So yeah, please get on with the news if you have anything.
Yeah, I do have. Like, is my voice is clear?
Yeah, of course, but we can't see you.
Okay. I will read some of the news for today.
If you put on your camera, that would be good.
Yeah, he is.
We can see him.
Camera is on.
Oh, okay. I can't see him, so it's okay. No problem. Go ahead.
German does not expect unemployment jump, says Labour chief. German inflation eases raising ECB interest rate cuts hopes. German inflation eased to 3.1% in January, year over year, from 3.8% in December, confirming preliminary data according to the country Federal Statistics Office. Germany likely to be in recession already, suggests Bundesbank. Germany ongoing period of weakness could last longer than expected. Weakness would last longer than expected. The country's central bank is warning. In recent months, farmer protests have swept across Europe, culminating in a fiery standoff in Brussels amid a last week EU summit. The demonstration have the potential to not only cause the decline of the national economic landscape but also to impact the economy at the EU levels, said Osama Rizvi writes. European industry activities slows ahead of ECB decision. Several European countries reported upbeat service manufacturing data, the last indicator ahead of ECB monetary policy meeting on Thursday. Germany is headed towards a technical recession, but the DAX, its blue chip stocks index, in on a peak of record high. And in Germany, Verdi Union calls for more airport strikes on Thursday. The Verdi Union has told members at several German airports to down tools on Thursday, but the actions passed the country two busiest hubs. German trains and planes have been facing near daily disruption of late. Um, and there is a problem in Tesla battery. Berlin Tesla battery power restored after sabotage. The Tesla Gigafactory outside Berlin was reconnected to the power grid a week after a far-left group sabotaged the plant. The incident forced car production to stand still, costing the company millions. Dutch Bahn and Lufthansa workers go on strike. Labor action affected all Lufthansa departure from Frankfurt Airport and railway operation nationwide. It is only the latest walkout to disrupt the German transport service. The Tesla CEO visited coincided with the resumption of the production at the plant after the power supply sabotage caused the several days of downtime. That's it from myself.
I saw an interesting news feed on T Online today. It says that Lufthansa needs 1,000 workers in Hamburg alone. I was just waiting for a train. So I just thought I'll share it with you guys.
Can I add something here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so today it was also one of the biggest news that the German stock market crossed 18,000 points today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Even the recession, like it crossed 18,000 points. Even after this.
Yeah, because Germany is technically under recession right now. So it's supposed to recover within a period of 2024 to 2027. The recovery is not stated to be done by 2024, but it says that it will take the time that is given is 2024 to 2027. That's how it is. Okay, seems like a lot of bad news rather than good news. But yeah, so if you guys are all okay, I'll start with the silver part. So, as you know, the Geiger Adler Metal actually gives two options for DVAG advisors, what to give to their customers. One is gold, which is pretty much straightforward, and we talked about gold last week. So, and then for DVAG customers and for DVAG advisors to give it to as a say for sales for DVAG advisors is that we can offer a monthly installment. In fact, a monthly SIP kind of a thing for silver. So it is not available for any other customers outside DVAG. So that's the thing about silver within the DVAG framework, that we can help customers buy silver through a monthly platform. So, and other than that, of course, there is the where you can buy it in lump sum, like 2,500 or something like that. From there on, you can buy. So that's that. So let me share my screen and we can go directly. I haven't made a presentation as such because most of the things are there in the Beratun's world. So I will take you step by step and then you can go through it on your own also. So that's something. So because basically I also get my information right through the Beratun's world. So it's better that I give you the information right from the source that I take, so that there is no confusion and you can actually go ahead and have a look at that. So I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know if you can see it. Okay. So that. So can you guys see your own faces
we
there?
can see the screen.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So I will take you to over here. This is your Beratum's world. You go to here, and then you can come under investment and you go to adult metal. Okay, that's the normal way where you go. I've already opened the pages and I have kept it for you so that is easy for you. So this is your precious metals, and I have the button where I can change it into English. So this is the silver. I'm not going to read through all of these basically because it doesn't make any sense. Just a minute, please. So this is something you can go through your own. So how many How many of you have this button that I have normally? For translation. Like if I go here, I have this button because it's very helpful. So you can have that. Okay. So if you go down this page, you will find the advantage today. Uh, why silver is given? It's because it's not like gold where which most of the currencies are backed up by gold reserve. That's the thing that you know about, like in 1997. I don't think so most of you were children, but then I remember not in 1997, in 87, that's when India had to sell its reserve of gold to avoid not paying up its debt or to IMF. So there was this gold reserve of India which went back, and then during Manmohan Singh it came back again. So most of the currencies, apart only the US dollar, is not backed up by gold. Almost all the currencies need to have a backup with gold. So, unlike that, silver is not a metal which serves as a backup for currencies. But what is silver most important for? It's because it has an extremely high use for industrial, thermal conductivity and all of that. So that is why one of the reasons why silver as a metal is a very good investment portfolio. Uh, I mean, it is a good investment tool. Every year, around 25,000 tons are mined and another 12,000 tons are recycled. In most years, however, the demand for silver significantly exceeds the supply. So, as Ishad said the last time, it's all about demand and supply. So, if the demand is more and the supply is less, obviously that particular metal becomes a good medium of an investment tool. This trend is likely to continue to increase in the wake of electromobility. The advantage of silver, its price potential due to the growing demand from industry, the scarcity availability as investment object, only approximating 15% of the entire silver on earth is available for investments. Obviously, it's a good investment too. So, current price development of silver with the following link, you get an overview of the current pricing development. So this is where you see the Geiger Silver Savings Plan. So you go where? After English. So this is the silver. You get a 5,000 gram silver. This is the silver that you receive, which is again the same, quality of pure silver, which is normally given for gold as well. Savings plan from 25 euros and one of investment from 250 euros. So basically, because the cost of silver is less than that of gold, that is the reason why you can have a one of investment of only 250 euros as well, which is not available for gold. Safety measures, Geiger Adel Metal developed a special feature for this exclusive product. They are intended to particularly protect the bars from possible counterfeiting. So these are the quality, embossed front with Brandenburg gate and so-called pearl finish surface, certificate of authenticity and printed individual serial number. So just FYI or a trivia question. How many of you know that you can actually have your own selected, uh, automobile number for your car, the registration? In Germany, you can actually they ask you what is the combination of the letter and the numbers that you want on your car plate. So that is something, it's just a trivia thing that I suddenly, because of this, I remember. So you can individually have a serial number. It can be your date of birth or whatever. So it is printed and embossed for you. Price development, the current price is 3976 for this. This is 5 kg as of March 12, 2024. So this is it's the current price as of yesterday. So 3976 for 5 kg. So you can understand why 250 can be a lump sum investment for silver. Fair on delivery, if sufficient silver inventory has already been saved, home delivery can be ordered at any time. In addition to the exclusive 5,000 gram silver bar stored in the Swiss duty-free warehouse, you can also have an exclusive 5,000 gram premium silver bar with Federal Republic of Germany, newly manufactured in Germany, or the Noah's Ark. So these are and silver coins delivered in the units of 20. So you can see that. So these are the things that can be delivered to you. So this is basically the gist of what you can actually expect when you invest in silver. So you can have a monthly spar plan from 25 euros, which is the same as in gold. But the one of investment for gold is around 3,000, if I'm not wrong. And but for silver, it can be 250 euros as well. So that is your simple explanation for what you can have through Geiger platform. So that is one. So just a minute. Okay. And then over here, when you go to silver thing, just a minute, I'll just show you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tahasi.
So that's there, and the Geiger Direct Purchase Silver. If you just click on this button, you get to know, a lot of things. It's like the 5 kg silver thing, which is at current price as of now is 4,706. So that is your current purchase price for 5 kg silver. Silver coins are now 30. This is 30 euros per piece. So that is 1 pound. These are the same thing, 71%. A superlative industrial metal, so highly antibacterial, best electrical. What are the characteristic areas of application? You can see solar thermal energy, heat pumps, classic photography mirrors and headlights. So silver has a lot of industrial applications. So that's the reason why it is a good investment tool. So that's the thing. And then fast and uncomplicated. So one of the things that you have to understand is that you cannot draw out a silver, offer via KI, which is this platform. I'm sorry, I'll just take this out and show you. So private Kunden, Vermögensplano. If you go here in KI, you can find the way to create a offer or a contract for Geiger Gold, but you do not have the provision to actually create an offer or a contract for Geiger Silver. Okay, so this is something you should understand. So if you look at it, you will find Geiger Gold Spar Plan. I've never done the silver plan, so I thought probably we can have a check over here in the next page. But if you look at it, this is something which you can't change. So we cannot create a contract for a customer for a silver one-time payment or for the Kauf plan or a Spar plan through our backend system, that is the KI. So basically, when you have to create a contract for a customer, you have to actually go through the order portal. So first, it is nothing but the off-track portal, which we all have. And if your customer is, if the client is already has products with you, you can actually, go here. Sorry. So I will take this out. Okay, so this person already has a lot of products. So here, if you check, he has gold plan. So if you go here and click on it, you can come here. From here, you can actually go to the off tracks portal, which is there for every AL and everyone who works on KI. Over here, you can actually find the way to create a contract for, see, you have Geiger Return Metal. You go there, and then you have the Geiger Silver Spar Plan. So if you go here, you see Eröffnungsantrag for Geiger Silber Spar Plan. And you go here and you can download the PDF, or you can have a complete filled up form also. So if you do a whiter for the tile befueled PDF herunterladen, that means the customer's details will be there. You don't have to fill it up. So Sorry, this is not the one. Seriously. Okay, have to hear somewhere. Yeah, so if you look at it, if you do the filled up form, this is actually half filled up, so part filled up form. So if you have a customer who already has, products with you, then you can do this, or you can also do this. So where some reason it's not allowing me to do that. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just. So you do this, and you can download the PDF as well. Okay, it's I'll just let you know. Just a minute. Okay. So if you download the PDF, this is how it's going to come, where it is not filled at all. You can actually fill it up and ask the customer to sign. What I normally do is he has to fill up the bank details and his signature and all of that. And you can also either send it by post to Geiger Abdul, or you can also send it through mail. And that's how a silver plan gets opened in the VHE portal. So yes, I've given a lot of kind of details to you. So if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask, and probably I can try to answer it. Anybody has any questions? I hope you guys can hear me properly.
Yeah. So I have a question. Just like gold, do we get any capital gain tax rebate for silver also?
Yes, you do.
Like how much? Like, what is the criteria for that?
That I'm coming to that. I'll just because it's a question, so let's answer it. It's important. So over here, when you go to this Beratums World to investment and to precious metals, you come to silver. So you will see top advantages for customers. So you will see one of the most attractive intermediary products on the market, from a regular savings rate of 25 to 1 of investment of euro 250. Investment is in physical silver start from the first euro. No VAT as it's stored to duty free warehouse in Switzerland. Delivery on exclusive developed, that is something you can ask them to deliver, and they will deliver it to you. What are the advantages for you? Simple customer approach. Okay. Exclusivity, the silver, as I told you, the monthly savings plan is only available to DVAG customers. Very simple opening application via the order portal, which I showed to you. It's the Auftrags portal, and you can just go ahead and do it. Business license, you actually do not require to have any kind of business licenses to do a business for silver. Like if you want to open a bank account, or you want to process a loan for a customer, you need 34F. Okay, so you really don't need a 34F or any kind of certification to actually sell silver to your customers. EQ of neutral business, what is it? So I give the European qualification framework, EQF. So I'll give you a list of things that you need to have, like you have to pass your insurances exams to be able to sell insurances to your customers. So basically, the DBB-FAO exam is nothing but the European qualification framework of certifications that you have to. So you can see qualifications that are required. So basically, when you appear for these exams, that means you're qualified to sell certain investment products. So basically, the 34F gives you the certificate to sell investment products. But gold or silver doesn't require; they are EQF neutral. So that's what helps for customers, for us as thing. Okay, coming to your questions, these are the important questions that you need to have. I do have here. Where can I find the? Okay. So these are the prices. I did open up that and I kept it.
Let me check just in case. There's a very less chance क्योंकि मेरे को याद है कि उसने
Just a
बोला मैंने
minute.
निकाले तो उसके बाद मैंने कुछ बैग में तो रखी नहीं पता नहीं क्यों.
Okay, there you are. Does the okay, are taxes due on price gain or price loss in the event of a repurchase? Okay, so for your question, this is very clear. If profits are realized through sales within the first 12 months after purchase, the speculation tax will apply. So basically, when you gained within 1 year and you liquidify your silver or gold, then the speculation tax comes into play. It's not your income tax. Gains can be offset against losses of the same time, but remember, it is within a year. Gains from gold against losses from silver. There is no taxation according to the personal tax rate during the year if the realized sales results remain below the exemption limit of 600 euros per year. So let's say you bought silver for 1,000 euros and you have gained 600. That means you liquidated your silver asset for 1,600. Then you do not pay any taxes because it's within the limit of 1,600. But anything and everything over the 600 within the specified time limit of 12 months, yes, you have to pay a tax. After a 12-month holding period, realized capital gains are exempt from income tax and realized capital losses can no longer be claimed for tax purposes. So does that answer your question? Yeah. So basically, if you do not pay a tax, if you lose on your investment, you cannot also put it under your tax bracket saying that I made a loss on my money, so I can get a tax rebate. No, you can't do that. Okay. So both silver and gold, after a year, your gains do not. There is no payment of taxes on the capital gains. Just give me 2 minutes, please. I'll be.
हो गया.
Hi, sorry, I'm back. So that's about your gain taxes on gains. It's important that customers are obliged to declare the capital gains himself or herself in his or her income tax return. There is no notification from Geiger. So one of the things that you need to understand is that if you invest, let's say, in tax savings product like Basis Rente or Resta or in BA and all of these sorts. So there is a statement which goes to the finance arm stating for the VA, it is not required to send it to the finance arm because there is no tax rebate in that. But for Basis Rente and Resta Rente, there is a yearly statement which goes to the finance arm stating that the customer has invested on this, they call it 11 position basically. So generally, if whatever the service provider or the product provider they have made an investment with is legally bound to send the finance arm a statement that the customer has invested in these products, like the Bazaar's rent and the Riester rent. But with Geiger, the Geiger does not need to inform the finance arm about this kind of any kind of investments that you have done with Geiger. So the customer herself or himself is liable to actually inform the finance arm about whatever gains is there. But if it is after a year, those gains do not have any tax, implications on them. So that's the thing. Any more questions, please? So basically, if you look at it, this is how the contract for a silver plan looks like. Okay. So over here, this is your Beitrag Mindestens if you want to do a Sparplan, and Kauf is a lump sum investment that you can do. So Mindestens 250. So that is that is the minimum that you can do for a lump sum. So that's your silver, and apart from that, I have actually saved quite a few of the pages which are quite important. This page. If you go, there are trade deadlines, payment method, delivery, buy, sell, merchant. You will get every kind of information you need regarding your silver purchase. So, key data for silver direct purchases, frequently asked questions. So, exclusive 5,000 gram, which I showed you. Product partner Geiger Adal Metal. Aage Germany website is this. Everything is there. Delivery by DHL up to 5,000 euros. Index up to 50,000, and above 50,000. They are Index does above 50,000 also. Only for natural or legal person resident in Germany for tax purposes. So that is when that is actually limited for delivery. So if you want your silver delivered to you, you have to be either a resident or a citizen of Germany. So that's the requirement if you want it delivered to you. Okay, for gold, it can be done internationally, but the price is so high that doesn't make any sense for you to, let's say, get it delivered in India, because there are lots of paperwork, and depending on the paperwork and the custom things and everything, which is determined by the land where the gold is getting delivered, then the cost becomes pretty high. So basically, if you're in Germany and you want to take the gold back to India, then it's better that you get it delivered at your home address and then probably carry 5,000 worth of gold every year and every visit, rather than getting it delivered. So it's very, very expensive to do that. So but for silver, it can only be delivered to residents of Germany or citizens of Germany. So you need to have a valid visa for your stay in Germany. So you can't have a tourist visa and buy Geiger metal silver. Okay, so that's the thing. Any questions, please?
What is Intex?
Intex is a delivery. It's like a DHL.
Oh, it's like the courier service.
Basically these companies are used for high precious metal delivery and all of that, which over over the amount of 50,000 euros. So basically they are authorized to deliver precious metals or diamonds or whatever it is, which is above the price of 50,000 euros. 50,000 is a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, so DHL normally will not deliver anything. Even for 5,000 worth of jewelry also, you will have to do a huge paperwork if you want to send it to DHL. So that's the thing. So any other questions? Because if you go to the Beratum's world, you'll find any kind of buy sell margin. If you want to know about it, here the entire margins are given for you to go and have a look at it. These are very technical aspects of silver investment. So have a look. It's very educational, but it's pretty boring as well. The surcharge is 1.82 per ounce, 8.75% on the OTC ask silver price, over the counter ask silver price or whatever it is. So discount according to Geiger Online. So these are the things which are very technical, but you have them. So if you want to know them, please go to the Beratum's World, and you can have an entire, information. There is the entire set of information over there. So the most important part of silver investment, that as an advisor you need to know, is that you cannot give an offer to your customer via KI. So you cannot fill up a form via KI. You can't make a contract like the contracts that we make for Basis Rente or for Morgan's Afbau or for VA. All of this we can do via KI, but you cannot create a contract for a silver investment via KI. You have to go through the off-track portal, which is this one. Yeah, the one I showed you before. So this one. So everybody who has KI and has created the contracts usually have a off-tracks portal, and over here you go to off-track Verfolgen, and then you have the ability to create. So, oh, sorry, this is not the one off-track. There. So it is an off-track Sufen. I'm sorry, and over here you have to go to Geiger Edelmetal, and here there are two silver. You will see one is a direct curve silver and one is a Geiger silver power plant. So if you click over here, you come down and you have the Eröffnungsantrag Geiger silver power plant, so which I showed you before, and you go to direct curve for silver, and you have the Allgemeine Vertragsbindung, and then you have this Geiger direct curve silver. This is the one which you will just download, and it's almost the same application form that you have to fill up for even gold. It's almost it's the same thing. It's just that for silver, because the minimum for one-time payment is only 250, so that is the difference between the gold and the silver. So that's how you create an investment for your customer for silver buy, a silver investment. So that's in short how silver works. It's pretty straightforward. There's nothing much. So if you have any more questions, please tell me, and I can probably take you to the different pages of Beratum's World where silver you can find a lot of question answers for that. So this is a very straightforward thing, actually.
Yeah, I have one small question regarding the administrative cost and the storage. Anything is involved in this?
Yeah, of course there should be cost. Let's find out. Product and process questions.
It's same like gold, or there is a difference?
I actually didn't see that. Sorry. The cost part. There will be a cost, of course. No product will be given to you free of cost.
So you said the one-time cost like 250. You are telling that is our lump sum, or?
Yeah, what I'm talking about 250 is the lump sum investment that you can do for silver. Okay. Okay, this is a good question.
Maybe do Control F and do search administrative cost.
Commissions. So this is commission part.
क्या खाने वाला है?
Ice.
क्या खाएगा? माकी चू.
There you go.
चिकन नहीं तो रख सकते हो तो भाई बना.
Hi, Rishad, are you there? Okay, let's see here. It should be this one.
चल ठीक, एंजॉय कर. चलो, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, सी यू.
Is the waiter house? Pervalton Costa is the same.
तुम आती हो तो कॉल कर.
Would be fristed. Administration is $595 per quarter, and for ABB's holdings in the English. Okay, just a minute. I'll show you the English version immediately, and so that you can. I can copy it. So this is your cost.
बट तुम ले सकते हो, इतना कुछ नहीं. ले लो. फोन में भी ले सकते हो ना. मैं कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट रहा तो कुछ रहा तो मैं आऊँगा. हाँ ले लो. अरे बाबा ले लो. भाई ले लो. हेलो.
The fee for administration is $595 per quarter in accordance with Section 510 of the GTC. Can you see it? The administration fee is $890 per quarter and it applies to any number of additional contracts. The billing of the administration fee is charged on pro rata basis depending on the amount of precious metals held in custody per contract in euros. For storage and insurance, this is your holdings per accordance for the insurance. In addition to the administration fees, the fees for storage and insurance are also deducted from the precious metal holding. So this is your the short summary of your charges. So this is the charges that you pay. So it's there in your contract, the Verwaltung cost. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Anything else? Because it's such a straightforward thing, so there's nothing much more I can actually tell, which is not there in the Vedatings word. So it's all there. Mostly very technical, so if you read it, it's better for you guys. Rather than me reading all of that, you can't sustain it for a longer time. So, anybody else has any questions? So, yeah, Aisha.
I don't want to say anything. I think you are doing the fantastic. Everybody, when people they don't have any question, that means they understand.
Seriously, I think they're just bored.
Yeah, more questions, more confusions. No questions, no confusions. Everything is clear.
Basically, because I also haven't done, to be very honest, I haven't done a secure investment as of yet, but in the Vedatings there's everything down there to the T.
I'll show you my
क्या करता हूँ
then I hope I say so I run 100 euros per month. So whenever any options would be there, I have all the silver, gold, this. So
Yeah.
I started last year, 4th April 2020, 100 euros per month I'm paying. So same thing, what the charges is getting debited for the gold, same thing is for the
Same
silver.
thing is here also.
You know?
Yeah, basically because Irshad, you opened it with your gold thing, right?
No, so it's both are different contracts. Both are different logins altogether.
Okay.
So for gold, you have a different login, and for silver, you have a different login. I have a login access for both the things, so time to time I check. So when the people are accessing gold, I think so last time I showed as well. I show you guys. These are live things.
Yeah, it's all there.
It's my fault. Relax.
This is my login, where you pay 100 euros, you are accumulating 42.76. So till date I have accumulated 42.76 gram, 50 gram, and the moment it will finish 50, I can take a delivery to my doorstep. Okay, I say, hey, I want this 50 grams gold just to deliver to my doorstep. They will charge around 15 euros with the packaging and everything, and then they'll deliver to my doorstep. And today's the value is around 2,718. So you know the worth as well. If I liquidate this much amount, I'll get it, and I don't need to worry about it. And either I can take a gold delivery or I can sell it, and without paying any capital gain taxes, I can get this money altogether. So that's a fantastic. And same thing, when you are running the silver, so you'll get the 5 kg bar, silver bar, where you are investing. So you can have a feel. If you want, you can get a delivery, like 100 euros per month investments. Quarterly, the charges would be there. And charges are immaterial when you keep it for 4 to 5 years. The appreciation will be much more, and you don't need to pay any taxes. And I'll tell you guys, two things. Gold, as I think Manjusha, she has explained fantastically each and everything. But again, I would like to add, gold always used hedging against inflation. Always remember the concept. Hedging against inflation. When a lot of current system get failed, banking systems get failed, bankruptcy happen. So where the money will flow, money always flow towards a strong system that is called gold. Because gold is a physical asset, it cannot be failed, right? It cannot be bankrupt. It's a physical asset, and it's always maintain its purchasing power. But how the price goes up or goes down, I'll give you a very simple example, and I'll give you a forecasting as well for both the metals altogether. For any product, the price determination based on the demand and supply, nothing else. All across the globe, all the game is of demand and supply. Sometimes flights, you see, you book, it's a very, very dynamic flight. Sometimes it goes Germany to Pakistan, Germany to Egypt, Germany to UK, US, Australia, India. Sometimes you are thinking, it's costing me up and down 660 euros. End of the year, it costs during the New Year's time 1,000 euros or 1,200 euros or 1,500 euros, right? Why on that time specifically you will book this 1,200 euros or 1,500 euros? Why on another time it's 500 euros or 600 euros? Think about it. Sit silent, breathe in, breathe out, and have a thought. Look, distance is same, fuel is same, there's a vehicle is same, but what is leading to change the price?
Demand.
Demand and supply. Game, it comes on the demand and supply. When seeds are just 100 seeds and people would like to buy 200 people, okay, demand is there. When suddenly planes you are the limited, plane cannot be manufactured, or maybe new planes will come, a lot of things are there, aircraft altogether. So seats are limited, and suddenly you are seeing the spike on the demand. Instead of 200, 2,000 people has come. They come forward, they say, hey, I wanted to book that. I wanted to book that. I wanted to book that. Then there is a concept in the biology, in 10th standard, Darwinism, that is called survival of the fittest. Who is the mightiest? He'll get. Who the wealthiest? He'll get. Who will pay more? He will get. So, on that time when the demand is more, whosoever will pay that price, up price. Likewise, I'll come on the silver and gold. Gold always would be stagnant. It will not so much spike in the gold because gold always, hedging against inflation.
They are not at that.
Now let's talk about the demand on the silver and gold side. Gold usually used for manufacturing, jewelry, emotional attachment is there, and the daughter's wedding, son's wedding instrument. So they give it to the gold. But silver used commercially. If you wanted to, why the people from the physics background, the question, which metal has the highest conductivity? That means flow of electron. Which metal? That's a silver. Fastest. So if you wanted to build a car, a lot of chips has been utilized. It's not built by the gold.
Ketchup
It's built by lot many other things. Chips, cars, electric cars, lot many things. So you see, forthcoming days, when we see down the line, 10 years, 20 years, electric vehicles will be, that's a diesel car, benzene car, or those vehicles would be replaced by electric vehicles, right? When it will be replaced by electric vehicles, you need more car, more chips, more silver, not gold, because gold has a less conductivity of the electrons. The flow of electrons in the gold is less, but flow of electrons in silver, it's really super fast. You build the chips, semiconductors, electric vehicles, all these things, planes. It will be used in the planes. It will be used in the rocket. It will be used in a lot many places. So where's the more demand?
Silver.
Right? Gold only you can wear. That's it. But silver, you are manufacturing a lot many things commercially, which we are using day-to-day basis. When the demand is more, when prices gonna up in the silver, more appreciation you are gonna see. Are you getting my point? So, silver as a asset class, especially for the investments, excellent. So well diversified. People will say, I'll play only batting. So while he's scoring 100 runs, Sachin Tendulkar runs, he scores 100 runs, but still India lose the match. Because bowlers or wicket keeper, everyone has to play his role, not only Sachin, right? So it's a game. Likewise, in the finance, we always talk about the diversification. If Shahid Afridi is scoring 6 and 6 and 6, a huge sixes, but other team players, they are not performing well, of course, Pakistan has to lose the match. So you cannot always invest in equity or one asset or this thing. So it's always advisable to diversify. Little bit gold, little bit silver, little bit mutual funds, little bit, immobilian, property. So when you diversify, eventually everything goes up and it will be averaged out, because something would be up, something would be down. When the stock market is up, gold is down. Right on, gold is down a little bit. And when the stock market crash will start, after the election will finish, after the election, the stock market crash will start. And when crash will start, then people will lose the faith on the stock market and mobilize their money in the gold. Gold will go up. So it's inversely proportionate altogether. So guys, I think it's a fantastic option. Recommended investment horizon, as I said, 4 to 5 years, not less than that. However, there is no lock-in period. You can withdraw after 7 days. Today you invest, withdraw after 7 days. That's fine, right? But if you wanted to keep it for the long term, 4 to 5 years, doesn't want to pay any taxes or anything. So as an asset class, silver is fantastic option because demand's gonna be increased over the period of time. Huge electric vehicles, lot many things. So in next 10 years, in EU, that they have already announced that benzene and diesel car after 2033 gonna be banned. When benzene and diesel car will be banned, which will replace? It will be replaced by the electric vehicles, right? There's still 9 years more to go. But in 9 years, more electric vehicles will come, more petrol pump, electric charge station would be, built up. We have to building the capacity. Same thing in India, same thing in other countries across the globe. They wanted to move towards the, alternative energy system. You have to think about it, all these things. So where these things gonna be utilized, flow of electrons, science, technology, what products they are using to building that stuff, prices will go up. Think about it, out of the box. Diesel benzene go down, and all the things related to that another stuffs. It's gonna be really, really very high side. So excellent option. Any questions? So thank you, Majusha. I think so. You have already explained. I've just added. But if you have any questions, you can ask. Ask, guys. This is the time you can ask. Once the execution time, then you have to sell it. You have to convince it. Then no. So that means already you got the degree, and then after getting the degree, then you'll ask then you are already expert. Any questions? Anything? Yeah, Dr. Munjan. Manisha, you have to answer. Meantime, I'll just check it out. That's a silver login.
Yes. So my question is like you said that we can if we have 50 gram of gold with us, or maybe if it is of the value less than 1 lakh INR, I think for females, so you can take that gold with you to India. Like, what is the requirement for silver here? Like, can we take?
The thing is that this is something which is not within the purview of on the advisor training, basically because it's the customs who decides the amount that you can carry with you to India. So it's not basically the German government which is deciding whether, when you come into Germany, I know that anything above 5,000 euros, which is basically above 5,000 euros, you will have to declare. Okay, and then above 5,000 euros, you are liable to pay taxes in Germany. But how much of it is it is with the Customs Department of India to decide how much you can take and how much you have to declare when you get into India. So I'm not sure about that. How much silver you can carry on it.
Okay.
So basically, even if in Dubai also, if you buy gold, it's not like you are in duty free, so you can buy about 2 kgs of gold and get into India. No, you can't do that. Yeah. So whether it's duty free or not duty free, there is a levy when the the customs of a particular land decides what is the applicable range of precious metals that you can carry within the land without paying taxes. So there is a limit to that. So you're very happy in Dubai, you see duty free and the gold seems to be very cheap. So you end up buying 2 kgs of gold. If you have the money, you cannot land in India and not declare that and not pay taxes. So as an advisor within Germany, I'm not on the top of the customs taxes levy in India. Yeah. So you have to look into the customs webpage of India.
So guys, I'll show you silver portal where you can see. So I do the investment for myself. Like, so this is a page. This is the usually portal for all the people, whether they wanted to have a gold power plant, silver power plant. So you can access both, it's a common platform, but you have to choose. So when I go on the silver, then again you have to put the login ID and password. So usually already I have logged in. So you can see that's a umsats total, how many grams I have, you know, accumulated so far. So it's a 1,527 grams. Once the 5,000 grams I have accumulated, I can take a delivery of that bar as well. The total value is around 1,118 euros. So it's a really, really fantastic, and it will show you curve price for curve price, IBAN number for vending swag, each and everything, all the information. So it's a recommended all the people invest in the silver, invest in the gold. As less as you can start with some smaller amount, and whenever you have some extra money, you can always put the lump sum. You can withdraw partially, you can withdraw fully, you can do lot many things.
Yeah.
Right.
You also have a 30-gram coin, I think, Ashad, which you can actually get delivered for silver.
But actually, the Ishmar plant would be invested in the 5 kilograms bar, but 30 grams you have to buy specifically.
It's a direct cuff.
Yeah, you can do that. Any question on that? No question, then I'll ask the question. So question number okay, Gunjan, before I start, and then Gunjan has raised the hand and Gaurav has raised the hand. Okay, Gaurav, over to you. Gaurav, you want to ask first?
Actually, Gunjan first.
So Gunjan first. Okay, Gunjan first.
Okay, thank you. I have a question here. Say, for example, if I'm not thinking of doing a long-term investment, either in gold or in silver, and if I want to do a speculation, say, or example, like if I get 400 euros from somewhere for a month, and after 1 month I have to pay back. But I want that I should invest this 400 euros to get little amount of return on it, and like that. So is it feasible to do so, like, or not?
No.
Look, there's a difference between trading and investing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Investment always for the long term. Okay. So if you are looking for the mangoes, you sow the seeds now, it will take 5 to 6 years. You have to give the water, you have to give the, that's fertilizers, you have to give the time, then it grows. Investment is like a babies. So when you are buying right now or selling after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, price doesn't get appreciated so much, and the buy and sell price difference always, game is of buy low sell high. So buy and sell prices difference in the Geiger is 8%. 8% it won't, you are so much lucky, sometimes bankruptcy will happen, of course gold will go up maybe 10 or 15%, but bankruptcy doesn't happen every month, maybe once in a 5 years, once in a decade or something, these kind of events. Pandemic doesn't happen over the night, it happens once in a decade or once in a 2 decades altogether. So if somebody is giving you returns in the 3 months, then that's a cryptocurrency, which we don't advise, right? And you lose in same ratio. The higher the growth, same way, higher the opportunity for the losses, you can book the losses as well. You should be ready to book the losses. So we don't advise direct equity. We don't advise all the trading kind of stuff, even though you will get the demat account from the Deutsche Bank. But you can buy directly. We are not advising. We can advise you, to achieve life goals. You are wanted to buy the property, you wanted to create wealth in the long term, or maybe so. These advices what we can give, but not trading or speculative. So gold, of course, when we talk about you wanted to liquidate after 7 days, in the emergency, it fulfill your requirement. You can liquidate after 7 days, no problem. accident will happen, lot many other things, medical emergency will happen, a lot of maybe marriage or something will happen. You can always liquidate. But if you're thinking about the gain point of view, so recommended, listen guys, recommended investment horizon at least safer side 4 to 5 years, not less than that. Before less than that, it's gonna be your call. It's not somebody else's call. Manusha, if you wanted to add something.
Basically, you have to understand the difference between putting in money. What you're talking about, Gunjan, is like currency trading or something which you do on your own. Okay, let's say you know that dollar is going to appreciate, so you buy some dollars, and then you sell it, and with the difference for within a particular day, you gain some amount of money. Gold doesn't work that way. Yeah, so you have to give it time. So if you put in 400 euros tomorrow and you think that within 4 months you will gain that back, that is like that would be a wild speculation, in the sense that you still have to pay the 8% difference that Irshad said. So when you put in 400, it's not that it's a 400 the entire sum is going on for your investment. It's not that. So it doesn't work like currency trading on a day-to-day platform. It doesn't happen like that. So,
Gaurav, over to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is basically to Irshad, because overall I got to know everything about precious metals and water information. Like Manjusha was pretty clear about this, and it was a lovely session to understand all things. But I do notice today that Irshad is showing some kind of Urkunda. I think these are some certificates which are from some department. So I wanted to know that what all certificates he's hanging upon the wall. Yeah.
Okay. But it's not product related, man.
Okay.
This is his growth map within DBAG. That's what he has at the back of his in the wall.
So once you get promotions and everything,
then
you'll get
those are the certificates.
How is the roadmap? Can you explain anything about that so that we can get to know?
Very nice. Okay. So before moving to that thing, Neelam.
Yes. Can you tell me what is that? You were talking about the 8% difference. Is it that 8% onboarding cost?
No. Buy and sell cost. Always remember, you came here from Pakistan to here. So ever you bought the euros at the airport? You never bought the euros. Ever you bought the euros at the bank? No. So you have bought always the euros from the AD. That is called authorized dealer, right?
Yes.
So money exchangers, authorized
Yes.
dealers. Okay. So try next time if you have not done it. So it's not a rocket science. Go to authorized dealer, or maybe next time whenever you are flying back to Pakistan or maybe different country. Lot of money exchangers are there at the airport. Go there. Ask them, I wanted to buy the euros. I have a Pakistani rupees. I wanted to buy euros. What is the 1 euro? How much Pakistani rupees at the moment?
300.
300. So if you would like to buy, they will sell you at 315 or 310, bare minimum. Okay.
Yes.
Same time you sell, hey, I have 100 euros. I want to have Pakistani rupees. Okay. They'll give you 280 to 90.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say, what? I would like to buy it, and you are selling me at 310, and I would like to, give back to you. You're not giving me 310, you are giving me 280 to 90 altogether.
That's
right. And that's it. And then there is reflecting on their system. As sorry, ma'am, this is the buy and sell price. It's way it works like that. I'll give you another example. Do you know some friends who are on the clothes business, retail clothes business, like sari business, or maybe that's a ready-made garments or something? Do you have some friends back in Pakistan or something?
Yes.
Okay. So these people usually they buy from the wholesale market. Ready-made garments, some sari or something, suits. They buy from the wholesale market. Maybe you suppose one suit it costs 500 rupees, but once they bring it and they sell at the retail shop, do they sell at the 500 rupees, or they would be selling at maybe 800 rupees or 1000 rupees?
Yes, they sell at the higher prices.
This is a simple game. Buy low, sell high. So this guy is buying from the wholesale market at the cheaper price, 500 rupees per sari or per suit. But when it comes to retail, then they sell it at the higher price. And the price difference between 500 or 800, that's a margin. They make the profit. This is a game across the globe. Buy low, sell high. Likewise, when you wanted to buy and sell the currency or any commodity, always a price difference will be there. So today I'm going to teach you one thing where people will not cheat you more. They will cheat. They have a right to cheat, but they will not cheat you more. Okay?
Can I add something?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, listen. Basically, I don't see it as cheating. It's basically when you are buying from an airport, let's say you're exchanging your currency. The thing is that you're just walking up there and taking the exchange. The backlog work which is there at the back of the system, it is done by that company. So they cannot sell you the currency at the rate the market is giving because they have logistical costs. That is the cost, which is the difference. Yes, I'm not saying cheating might not be a part, but I'm not saying it is like when somebody buys wholesale of, let's say, any kind of garments at a particular wholesale place. Why do they get that rate? It is because of the bulk that they buy. Because they're buying in bulk, they get a special rate. But you are not going to buy it at bulk, will you? You want, let's say, 500 euros, and that's not bulk. That's actually a one-time transaction that a person is doing. So how can the retailer give you the price of a wholesale market? You're not actually buying that bulk. So that's the difference that you pay.
So,
Thank you so much.
Is that profit that profit is for example, a customer is buying and selling this gold or silver with the DBAG, so that 8% profit is the profit that DBAG is gaining or the customer is gaining?
No. DBAG doesn't have any product. DBAG is just a medium to connect customers to the product. So it's not DBAG who is gaining.
Sorry, it's the Geiger.
Yeah.
So this profit will go to the Geiger, not to the customer.
Profit also includes the people that they are working, all the logistical cost, and then there is a profit which we do not know what the profit is.
Neelam, when you buy the iPhone, do you ask that's how much it costs the chip? Like I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. So do you ask how much is cost camera, how much cost chip, how much cost a screen? You use the end product. Are you getting my point? You use the end product. So likewise, when buy and sell, so it's a commodity. You wanted to trade, that's fine, and that's why the difference. So this price difference will decide the business and profitability. So this price difference, we will calculate all the cost because systems are running, employee, and then this rental cost, factory cost, supply chain management cost, lot many things. You are getting the 50 grams gold, embossing cost, bringing from the mines, convert in all these things. So lot many work is also involved. But from where they will cover all these things and give you end product. So this is a price difference. But these prices would be decided by demand and supply, as I mentioned altogether. But that's a Manusha said it's not a right word. That's cheating. Of course, it's not right word. I think so. We have to use another word. But you can minimize your losses in conversion. The thing what I'm going to show to you, and all the large people or maybe big investors, They negotiate based on that from the AD and from banks. Okay. So usually this website's tracked by all the bankers. Bankers, they refer this particular website, which that's a currency conversion exactly. They check it out. So Neelam, over to you only. So whenever you wanted to check euro and rupee price, Pakistani rupees, which website do you refer?
I usually use ACE.
ACE. Gunjan, which websites do you refer?
Wise.
Okay. Rajesh.
Currency fair.
Manjusha?
I just Google it, Irshad, on that particular day.
So that's a fantastic website. Usually, exit.com. Remember it. So it's a game of two prices. So I'll tell you banking point of view. There are two rates. One is a IBR, another one is a card rates. IBR are those rates, interbank rates, where bank will trade with each other. And that pricing, it's a really, really fine pricing. IBR, interbank rate. Once the bank is publishing the rates on the website, whether it's a Deutsche Bank, HDFC, ICICI, SBI, all the banks, they never publish IBR. Always remember, IBR is hidden. They always publish card rates. Which rates? Card rates. Card rates where the customer can do the transaction. IBR rates where the bank do the transaction. Margin between IBR and card rates, it's a profit for the bank altogether. Usually all the banks in India, it's a margin is around 2 rupees per euros. So there is a difference. So suppose 90 rupees is going on, you will buy, they'll sell you at 92. If you would like to deposit, they'll give you 88. IBR and card rate. But you wanted to know the IBR exact. What's happening? Somebody is saying 310, somebody is saying 280, but you are not able to understand what exact price is going on of rupees and dollars or euros or Canadian dollar. The best website, what bank refers, is the exit.com. So let's check. €1 and rupees. Let's convert. Today's is 90 rupees 75 cent. Let's check the Pakistani rupee. It's a live rates. $305 at the moment. Okay, so these rates you will get the live IBR rate. So when you are going at the bus stop, AD or thrice dealer, whatever the rates they are offering, whether it's a 1 minute guys. So whether they are offering the right rates and how much margin they are keeping, you can always check it on the exit.com. Sir, 305 is going on and you are asking me 320? Or you are giving me, wild curvature just 280? It's too much loss per euros, okay? Maybe you can give me the better rates. It's your rights. It's your rights to ask better altogether. A lot of, when I was working in the ICICI bank, people used to say, hey, Irshad, I'm really getting very, very bad rates. So if you'll not give me the good rates, I will transfer my money to all HDFC or SBI. I will close my account. Likewise, all the, clients, NRI clients, they used to, negotiate. And the Reliance, I was handling like SCL technology and the treasury, all these things. So we have to handle the treasuries as well. So I'll get the income like 1 million USD. It will come and then it will be settled. So first we need to settle in the system, like purpose, all these things, purpose code, as per the RBI, and then, but these people, they get it, do the transaction at half paisa. You can think about it, half paisa. Not even, 1 paisa or 2 paisa. Because what Manjusha said, volume. When you have a volume, you can negotiate. But when you don't have a volume, you are just transferring maybe, $5,000 or euros, then no one will give you a rate of high half paisa, all these things. Half paisa was happening because 1 million USD, 2 million USD, 50 million USD, 100 million USD. It's outflowing. It's a lot of money. If you convert 1 rupee, if you take a margin, 1 million USD, straightforward 10 lakh rupees gone, right? So we press the button, and even in one transaction we used to make for the bank 20 lakhs rupees, 30 lakhs, 50 lakhs, one transactions. That's it. It's a game of just button under purpose code. But intelligent clients, those who understand the finance, they always check the IVR. And they say, hey, Irshad, I already seen IVR is going on. One of my client, he lives in the Delhi, and he was a handicraft export import. He works on the 1,000%. How much FTE is? 150 crores. 150 crores, man. Fixed deposit. And he never put it in the, that's a stock market, Irshad, just FD, and FD. And he asked me, Irshad, my $50,000 has come. I need the best rate. I know the rate. Please don't tell me, Irshad, how much best rate you can get it. So they always negotiate big time with the bankers, and bankers has to give the better rate and just lower down their profitability. Otherwise, they lose the client. It's a lot of competition. So I'll come back to the point. XG.com. Remember, guys, you have to save it, note it down, and it's gonna be really, really beneficial for all of you. Okay. Now, a couple of questions I wanted to ask. Question number 1 for today.
I have another question.
Okay, Neelam.
Does the rules are same for both the gold and silver, like that the percentage charges for the locker and the onboarding charges?
Same. Silver and gold, same.
And also the locking period to get the
no locking period.
There is no locking period.
Sorry, not the locking period, but
recommended investment horizon.
The minimum amount to get
capital
the solid.
No, just go ahead, Nilam. Ask your question. What is your question?
My question was, I forgot it. Sorry.
No, you were saying about. First, you said about lock-in period. There is no lock-in period. Then
no, the condition to get the solid, like in hand.
Okay.
Like you can get 50 grams of gold.
Yeah, silver. It's 5 kg, which is worth 4,700 something as of today's rate. So if you have 5,000 euros, you can get that 5 kg of silver delivered to your doorstep within the specific period of time. So once you do the purchase, it will be delivered. But apart from that, there are silver coins which are 30 euros, 30 point something euros, which can also be delivered to your doorstep. So these are direct curve, means you buy direct silver from them. You are not doing a savings plan. Okay.
And for the silver, the saving plan is also like the minimum 25 euros.
Yes. It is the same for gold and silver. It's 25 euros. But the one-time buy for silver is 250 euros as against 3,000 euros for gold. Okay. So if you want to invest a lump sum amount, for silver, the minimum is 250. For gold, it's 3,000. Okay.
Yes.
And why do you think that is?
Because of the value, maybe?
Yes, exactly. Obviously, if you put in 250 euros, you will get hardly any grams of gold. But if you put in 250 euros for silver, if the 5 kg of silver costs you only 5,000. I'm talking in, where the mathematically is easier to calculate, then you can understand at 250 you will get something. But for gold, you're getting nothing.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So you're correct. It's a value.
Thank you.
So guys, now it's the question answer time. Okay. So first of all, everyone has to watch the movie. On Friday, we have movie review session. We are not gonna have this thing. We're gonna have it's a cooperative games, and we'll also have a movie review specifically. The founder, I think already the Anup has shared the link. Everyone has to watch it, and you will be asked to give the summary. So please, and we'll have a group discussion on that particular movie. So please, must watch it. Okay, it's a homework. It's an assignment. You have to watch it. It's fun. You are just watching the movie all together, along with the popcorns and this thing. Now, question number one: who can invest in gold in Germany? Who can invest in gold?
Residents?
No,
Resident?
first you have to raise hand.
Sure. It's already raised.
Okay, Gaurav.
Okay, so basically the people who are tourists cannot invest, but the people who are resident or people who are citizen can of course invest in gold.
Okay. Gunjan. You are muted, Gunjan.
Yeah, salaried people, I think, who have a valid work visa, or those people can invest in gold. And I think Manjusha, she said that if you have a visa valid for 4 years, you can invest in gold.
Neela.
Tax ID.
I think all those who have valid Aufenthalt, like students can also invest.
So, excellent answer. Everybody is good. So that's if you have a residence permit in Germany. It's not that's if you have a residence permit in Germany, you can invest in gold. There's no problem at all. If you a lot of people from the Iran, Afghanistan, or maybe Nigeria. So there's a lot of negative countries. While opening the account, a lot of hassle is there. But while investing in gold, nothing. If you are residence, you have a residence permit in Germany, whether you are refugee, doesn't matter. Just you need to have the bank account and residence permit, and then of course ID proof along with that, and that you can invest in the gold. There is no problem at all. But on tourist visa, of course you cannot invest. Okay. Now, number two.
Oh, I have a question.
Ask.
Can those people who are on asylum and their case is yet not accepted, can they also invest?
I said, even though refugee.
Yes.
Even though refugee. So it's not checked on this thing, especially on the gold side, gold and silver. That you need to have that kind of passport, visa. If you have ID proofs, usually when you are refugee, you will get a travel document.
Yes.
Am I correct? I know a lot of refugees. I have a lot of refugee friends. So they get the travel document, and then they have a that means travel document, and it's a stay permit as well. And then they have a bank account as well. So if you have those documents along with the bank account, you can invest. That's not a problem.
That means that you need to have a valid bank account, because you cannot do a cash investment. Okay, there is no cash investments if you do not have a valid bank account.
Without bank account, that's not possible.
You cannot do it. Okay, so very easy to understand. A tourist will not have a bank account in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shiva, you wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, everybody means students also can invest if they wish to.
Also can invest.
Yes, they can. But remember, anybody below the age of 18 cannot.
Okay.
No, they can invest.
Thank you.
I'm planning my son's investment.
No, not that. It's written over there that you cannot invest in gold in your child's name. Can you?
I'm running my gold investment in the name of Adrian.
Okay.
It's not on. So it would be under the guardianship.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
So Manjusha is right. Directly, child cannot invest, but under the guard. So he'll be the minor, and you will be the guardian.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing can be done because child doesn't have a signing authority or anything, right? So somebody has to take care of that particular investment.
It's kind of similar to the bank account also of a child. You can open a bank account for a child, but the child is not signing it.
Yeah.
As a parent.
Gunjan.
Yes.
You had a question.
You have raised a hand.
No, sorry.
Okay. What documents are required to invest in gold savings plan? What documents are required to invest in the gold savings plan? Please raise the hand.
Oh, it was Anil.
Yeah, residence permit and bank account.
Okay. Anil?
Yes, residence permit, passport, and ID.
Yes, exactly. It's the passport. So the resident permit is a document given to you against your passport. So if you give your resident permit, you need to give your passport as well. If you're a German citizen, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. What is the minimum investment can be made in the silver savings plan? Minimum amount. Monthly savings plan. Only 3 people are giving the answer. Why not others? Rajesh Kannan.
So for monthly investment, they can start from 25 euros minimum.
Okay.
For lump sum, 250 euros.
I asked only one question. You are giving them more answers. Okay. After what is the holding period to make investment capital gain tax free? Guys, more people have to come. Yeah. Push Lata.
1 year?
Excellent. What is the recommended investment horizon to get desired return or excellent returns? Recommended investment horizon. Gaurav.
5 years.
Exactly. 5 years is a cycle. If somebody will keep it for 5 years, he'll get the very good returns altogether. Next question. So, what is the lock-in period in the silver lump sum investment? Listen my questions carefully. What is the lock-in period for silver lump sum investment? Yeah, Gaurav.
I think I'm not sure for the answer, but there is no lock-in period, I guess, as per my understanding. But 1 year you have to hold for escaping the capital gain. As per my understanding, I'm wrong, I guess.
Neelam?
1 year.
So 1 year is a lock-in period to get the silver.
But there is no locking period.
Exactly. So there is no lock-in period for silver lump sum investment or savings plan altogether. Okay.
So there is no lock-in period, right?
No.
Okay.
Let's see why? Because let's say you put in a lump sum of 20,000.
Okay.
And your gold per gram is at 6,000. Then you see that you already have purchased that amount of gold. So the value, because it's metal, it's already there. So what is the point of having a lock-in period? There is no point. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why you don't have a lock-in period.
Next question. For 100 euros investment monthly, what is the expected quarterly charges? On 100 euro monthly silver or gold savings plan, what are the charges would be applicable? Gunjan, you are muted.
Yeah. So effective cost is, I think it's from 1.6% to 1.8%.
Anil,
It's 0.25%.
Neelam,
0.25% is, I think, the blocker charges, and 8% is like every time you invest, you pay the 8% on it. That on-board charges.
Kiva,
€4 or €5 is the quarterly charge. 4.9.
5.95.
5.9.
okay. So I think so. A lot of people they have little bit. Only two charges. Remember, you can note it down as well for your knowledge. Administrative cost €5.95 plus 0.25% locker and insurance charges. 5.95 euros administrative cost plus 0.25% locker and insurance charges, which comes approximate 8.3 something quarterly altogether on €100 Ishpar plan, €100 monthly savings plan to
Once
get it
again.
simplified.
Can you make it
Quarterly,
once again?
quarterly.
So every quarter you will pay 8%.
Not
Kind of.
8%. Per 100. So per €100 you are investing. So in a year, how much you have invested?
4
1200.
quarters, right? €100.
4 quarters.
Yeah.
€1,200 you have invested.
Okay.
In one quarter you pay €8.30 something, approximate. Suppose €9 in round figure. So €9 one quarter in a year, 4 quarters. €36 on €1,200 investment. Finish.
Okay.
Clear or not, Neelam?
Yes.
Alles klar?
Yeah.
Guys, next time when I ask, you should remember all these things. I don't want to listen that you don't know. You are becoming that's professor today. Now, so this Geiger gold silver.
I'm sorry, I have one
It's
question because we are just. Okay, so for an example, now we are taking that the investor is investing every month €100. But my question is that for an example, if an investor invest only €1,000 for January month, and in December how much his holding will be, and what the charges will be, how it will be calculated, like 4 week. Now in December it will be 4 quarters. So how can you tell me for that, please?
Same thing. Locker fees. Look, locker fees you have to pay. You have a storage. Whether you keep it for 1 month or you keep it for the 12 months. Locker charges you have to pay. The locker charges and insurance. And insurance always it's related to how much holding you are having. Try to understand. 0.25%. So 0.25%. It's directly related to the amount of gold which you are holding. Insurance and locker charges. It's directly, and administrative cost. It's of course €5.95.
So is this administrative cost is one time?
Every quarter it is.
Every quarter.
Every quarter. Every quarter.
There is a confusion. What is the confusion?
So again it is like, so locker charges we will pay only once, right? But the or no,
No.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Quarterly.
Quarterly. Okay, so every quarter roughly we are paying kind of 7 to 8%. You mean to say?
No. How is it 7 to 8%?
See, 5.95% as the administrative cost.
It's not 9. It's euros. 5.95 euros.
5.95 euros.
Okay, sorry, 5.95 euros. So it is one time or what?
It's not percentage.
Okay. And
It's not
0.25 is the
percentage.
insurance. Percent. This is percent, right? 0.25%.
This is percent.
Yes, that is
0.25 insurance, because insurance it's based on the gold. So
Value.
suppose
Of
somebody
course.
has a 5 kg
5
gold,
kg. Yeah.
they need more
Okay.
insurance. Somebody
Somebody
has a 5 gram gold, they
It
need
is less
less
insurance.
insurance.
Right.
So of
So
your
Depends
it's
on
total
that.
grams,
Yeah.
they'll deduct with that one.
So your customer, if they come back to you and ask you after 2 years, why is my insurance cost more? Then the general answer is you're more gold.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we invested, let's say 250 euros every month, so the first quarter when you see the insurance charges, it will be less. But quarter on quarter, you're adding up. Obviously, your insurance cost, depending on how much gold you have, it will go up. So a customer can come back and say, why is my insurance cost so high? Obviously, you have more gold.
Quantity. Okay.
Yeah?
Fine. Thank you. Arushka.
बट ये जो तू देख
That
रही
is
है तो
class.
समर 2023 में बता था कि समर 2024
Okay,
में नहीं
guys,
बता रहा
now we have last 10 minutes. We have to do couple of activities. So Gunjan is an advisor, and Neelam is a customer. Gunjan, you have to pitch gold savings plan to Neelam. Role play.
हाँ भाई वो
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Neelam.
Hello.
Yeah. So I'm your financial advisor. So I want to know a few things from you, Neelam. Being your financial advisor, I want to understand few things. So I will analyze your savings, your income, your expenses, on that basis, I would like to suggest you a good gold savings plan. So can you please tell me how much income you earn after taxes per
कुछ
month?
ये बना लेना अरे Microsoft
It's around 4,000 euros.
Yes. And what are your expenses for the month?
No, Gunjan, hold on. We are not doing any financial analysis or anything. Directly, you are pitching gold savings plan. 100 euros monthly gold savings plan. Just directly you have to pitch.
And that's monthly only, not a lump sum.
No, not lump sum. Just monthly gold savings plan monthly. 100 euros. Because why I said monthly 100 euros gold savings plan. 90% janta you will find in Germany, they're the salaried. So those who earn every month and then their expenses are really very high side, people hardly able to save a lot of money. Okay, so majority of time they wanted to have a monthly income and savings. So monthly savings plan to me now.
Yeah. So Neelam, yeah, we had a meeting last time, and being your financial analyst, I analyzed your finances. So I would like to introduce my whole monthly plans to you. So as far as I can understand, it's very easy for you to invest 25 euros per month to buy a gold, and which will give you a nice return. So say for example, uh, if you are going to the restaurant, so you might be spending on an average 25 to 30 euros for yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you get anything in return there?
No, it's just the food.
Just after. But I have something better to offer you. So I'm in fact offering you gold, which is a very precious metal, and when you will sell those units after 1 year, your capital gain tax will be totally exempted, and plus you will earn a nice return on it after 1 year. So it is like the minimum amount you can spend is 25 euros, and maximum is it depends on your will.
Okay, so if I spend like the 25 euro per month, and do I have to pay any kind of taxes on it? Like, why should I invest in the gold and not in any other thing?
See, the thing is, if you will invest 25 euros per month, and when you will sell those units after 1 year, then your profit will be exempted from the capital gain tax. But the thing is, say for example, you are investing 25 euros today on 13th March. So your units that will be exempted from the capital gain tax will be the return. The return on the return that will be exempted from the capital gain tax will be on the 25 euros only. Next 25 euros, like whatever amount you will spend in April, May, June. So the capital gain tax on those units will be exempted uh, in next April, May, June, like that. Yeah. So it is not so. Say for example, if you are investing 100 euros per month, so I will not say that after 1 year you will get an exemption on 1200 units. Yeah. No, it will
Manju,
not be
thank
the
you so much.
case. But
Excellent drive. Excellent. Very good communication is skill. Excellent. Okay. Really, really fantastic. And you are very confident. Now next, Pushpalata, you have to sell. You have 2 minutes gold savings plan to Rajesh Khanna. So guys, you will get only 2 minutes. So you have to sell Pushpalata to Rajesh Khanna.
Okay. Hi, Rajesh.
Hi, Pushpalata.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thank you. Actually, we have an interesting plan in investment. So, would you like to go for it?
What is it?
It's a gold and silver plan. So you just need to invest a minimum amount. You can start with 25 euros, but yeah, and it's a tax free completely.
So if I do 1 month 25, that's fine.
No one, not 1 month. every month you have to. You can invest a minimum amount of 25 euros, but again, it depends on your convenience.
Okay. Yeah, investing is gold is really, I like that one.
Yes.
Definitely, Asian people love to invest in gold.
Yeah, as you know that gold, yes, investing in gold is like hedging against inflation. So
Okay. What are the advantages?
it's very precious. Yeah. Okay, because gold rate will never go down. It always means, as per the market, you are saying like it can increase and it can fetch uh, good income for you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So investing in gold, what are the advantages I can get here?
Advantages, you will get the metal means in gold bar you will get it.
So it means I'm asking, do I get any tax benefit or is there any locking period?
Yes, it is tax free, completely tax free.
If
there is no locking period.
Excellent try.
There
Perfect.
is no locking
Pushpalata, you are very confident. Now I will sell, so you will watch me. Okay, how I sell, because you guys has to. Lot of knowledge has gone inside, but sell. Sell your thoughts.
Pro seller. No.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, Anil. Okay. Anil is my client. Hi, Anil. Hey, Anil. How are you doing? Anil, are you there? Anil, are you there? I think let's talk to Gaurav. Hi, Gaurav. How are you doing?
Hi, Shad. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you?
Excellent. You are smiling. I think you are very happy today.
Yes, I am. Today
What happened?
Today was my promotion, and even today my trainer Irshad gave me some good words. So I was very impressed.
Wow, amazing. That's good. So when you are in a good mood, I gonna give you excellent option, which gonna change your life, and you gonna remember me for this thing.
Well,
Would you like to know what is that?
yeah, if it's gonna be really so much important, so I would like to
Hundred
know
percent.
more.
So today I gonna talk about that's a wealth creation plan. So everybody will talk to you in Germany. That's spending, and taxes. You buy anything, you have to pay the taxes. One day you open the door and then you say, oh, lot of there's letters are there. You have to pay this. You have to pay that. You have to pay rent. But nobody is talking about how we can save, how we can make more money and extra money in the pocket. So today the plan which I'm going to talk to you. It's just amazing. And you know what's another thing? You no need to pay a single penny taxes in Deutschland. Whatever the money you get. Would you like to know that?
Yes, surely.
Okay. So have you heard about the gold?
Yes, of course.
Of course. So I'm sure you're from India. You have a nice name, Gaurav.
Yes. Even our
Yeah?
God used to wear gold.
Exactly. So I know,
What am I saying?
the Indian people, they love gold big time, right? The moment the child will born, or maybe some any festival, extra Tritiya or Dhanteras, or lot many other things. So people buy big time gold. So why in Deutschland we have a Geiger Gold Spar plan, where you invest in the 50 grams gold biscuit, not in the mutual fund or ETF. It's a physical gold biscuits. There's a factory, it is in a Leipzig, okay, where they store your complete gold altogether. And whatever the money you are investing, if you sell after 1 year, all the capital gains are tax free. You no need to pay a single penny taxes in Germany. Okay? And the another interesting point, it's a completely liquid. If you wanted to withdraw after 7 days, you can withdraw. But recommended investment horizon is around 4 to 5 years, because money doesn't grow over the night. And then that's nothing but it's a gambling if over the night it's growing. Because wherever you are working or anybody works, they declare the balance sheet once in a year. Then how we can expect the returns in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months? You have to give the time. Investments are like a babies. So it's a really fantastic investment. And how much you wanted to start? You are planning to start to save aside for yourself, for your future.
Well, I'm a student now, so I will say that I'm not saving that much of amount every month, but I will
But
still
do,
say that.
do you do? Sorry for interruption. Do you do some part-time job, student job?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
sure you must be having the 20 hours per week.
Yes, of course I'm doing because I have to do my living as well.
Absolutely right. But after all your expenses, how much you are able to save every month?
I will say roughly around 100 euros I will be saving.
100 euros. So I would personally recommend at least 50 euros, not 100 euros, at least 50 euros, because you are able to save after all your expenses. Think about it.
Yes.
So if you keep the money in your bank account, it depreciates over the period of time. What you can buy today, tomorrow you will not be able to buy, right? So that's why keep it aside 50 euros in the gold. Tomorrow once you get married, I'm sure you are single and ready to mingle, right?
Yes, of course.
So you can utilize at any point of time. Once you get married or you wanted to buy the property or maybe family expansion will happen. 100% at any point of time, and you are saving the purchasing power. And when you withdraw, you no need to pay a single penny taxes.
Oh, that's amazing.
So would you like to start the savings plan?
Yeah, then I would think about to start the.
Don't think about it. The best time, today. Because today, 13th March 2024, it will never come back in your life.
That's totally true.
And time is money. So you start this thing. And it's a liquid. Even you can withdraw after 7 days. So I just need your ID proof, passport, residence permit, and IBAN number. I can make application, send to you, and guide you how to sign it digitally. And then within 1 week, you will receive all the documents by post. You will receive the login ID, password. You can check all your performance, and then goldish part will start.
Okay, but everything sounds good. So can you tell me, Rishad, what is the catch?
No catch.
There should
You
be
are
something.
you are buying the gold. When you buy the gold in India, some jewelry or some biscuits, is there any catch?
But is there anything like maintenance charges or anything like?
So yeah, so I think that that's a really, really very good question. Look, all the companies, whether you buy the physical jewelry, anything, all the companies they take some charges. But here you are paying the minimum. You have to talk about how much growth you are going to get altogether. So you pay administrative cost €5, 95 cents quarterly, and insurance and locker charges 0.25%, which comes approximate between 8 to 9 euros. So you are paying approximate 35 or 36 euros annually on 1200 euros investments. Okay, but
Okay.
appreciation got up, it would be
That's
much
fair
more
enough.
higher. You think about it, the gold prices 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, and what's the gold prices right now? So 5 years is a cycle. The moment you cross the 5 years, it will next to impossible to catch the gold price.
Right.
And when you keep buy the jewelry and keep it in the locker, even in the bank's locker, you have to pay that's the locker fees and everything. So here you no need to do anything. Everything is set. Investments, tax free, no need to pay the taxes, and it is a secured and safe. Right?
Then I think I'm ready
So
to
if you
take the decision.
so if you wanted to start, I need your document by tonight. Then I'll send to my backend department. They'll create the application and send to you. And then again we will connect and guide you how to do that. Let's start have a good beginning.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really nice, really nice talking to you. So I'll wait for your documents by tonight.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Guys. So you should be smiling. Confidence. Talk about this excellent opportunity. Don't say 25 euros in front. I'll tell you my experience, and then you'll be amazed. I was in ICICI Bank. I started my career. I was on the training program. I was in Hyderabad Gachibowli. I still remember Pushpalata. Okay, Gachibowli training program, and then somebody said, "Irshad, you have to sell this investment to Andhra Reddy guy who has big chains and everything." One guy has come. He started with 50,000 rupees. Another guy who has come in the training, he started with 1 lakh rupees. Then trainer has come last, and he said, "This guy will not talk to you. 50,000 and 1 lakh. Even one guy has started with 5 lakhs. And the trainer has said, if you talk to this guy with 50,000, 1 lakh, or 5 lakhs, he'll not talk to you." Okay. Because you didn't talk to the investment as per his level altogether. So these Reddy guys, they start with the one khoka. If you talk about the guy who has millions and billions, who has a lot of chains, and you talk about just 50,000 rupees, and the 50,000 rupees is that's a driver salary, man. And you are talk to me that's a 50,000 rupees. He will never buy the gold from you. Or 1 lakh or 5 lakhs in the Delhi, and that's Panchsheel Park. They pay just 2 lakhs rupees to their housemates and all these things. If you talk to them, sir, please take an investment of 2 lakhs rupees, and you have insulted them. You have insulted them. You have to always talk to their client's level altogether, right? So like Gunjan has started, she wanted to do the financial analysis based on the financial capacity she would like to pitch. So I'm talking about the open-ended because that's why I asked the Gaurav how much he would like to save. He said, I'm able to save 100 rupees or 100 euros. 50% is straightforward because already he's a student, made all the expenses. 50 euros is he can save. Otherwise, never ever talk about that 25 euros. You have to hear your client how much he would like to save. Maybe he would like to save 1,000 euros. You are asking just 25 euros. Already close down. Never ever give the figure from your side. You have to take it up. Hear them out. Hear them out. That's how much they wanted to invest. So these are the couple of tips. And be confident, full of energy. What you want to present, you are presenting them best of the solution. Then everything moves fantastic. Right? So I think so. Most of the people they already time is over. 10 people are left, and most of the people they have already celebrating night altogether. They have to go out. So thank you so much, everyone, for your precious time. Uh, Assignment for the day: everyone has to create gold savings plan in the DVAG online system. If you know it, I think Manjusha already taught you in last session. So you have to create for yourself. If you don't know, still you have a doubt, speak to your coach. He can help you out. So assignment: everyone has to create the gold savings plans 100 euros for themselves. Do the data entry, data consent, and save it in the Eingaben Speicher. Next session, we're gonna see who has created the gold savings plan correctly for themselves, and also you have to generate the PDF. So assignment: create profile. Already, if you have a profile in DVAG online system for yourself, then create the 100 euros per month gold savings plan for yourself and generate PDF and do Eingaben Speicher. That's it. Rajesh, one assignment to you, that you have to collect the attendance for today and post it in the group. Okay, yes, please do that. So that's the second thing. Third thing: who will remind, who will tell what needs to be done on the Friday session? Before coming to Friday session, what needs to be done? Yeah, Gunjan.
So we have to watch the movie, The Founder, and then we have to make a summary of that movie, and then we have to listen to it.
Guys, everyone, I have already watched day before yesterday. When I give the assignment to you guys, I also do the same thing. It's lovely and fantastic movie.
Yeah, even I
It's
saw the
gonna
movie.
change your. You watched the movie?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
like it?
yeah. I loved it.
And massive. Manisha, you have to watch as well. And then everyone will watch and then we'll discuss. No business talk, just movie. Fantastic movie. It will change your thought process. And really, really fantastic. So we'll note it down the important points and we will have a discussion on those particular points. It's a real story. It's a real story and just watch that thing. Okay? So all the very best and enjoy night. Yeah. And complete your assignment, guys. So assignment this month, the people those who have joined this month, they have to do 4 analysis. Who has joined in the Fab 8 analysis, and the people those who have joined in Jan 12 analysis. Please finish those analysis. Then only you will learn. Otherwise, you will not learn. Bye bye. Pushpalata, you please stay back.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.